Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, police are looking for a gunman after a man was shot 3 times in Chattanooga yesterday. Police say Montez McClendon is in stable condition after he was wounded on Wilson Street. A stranger tended to his wounds and prayed with him until paramedics arrived. This latest crime tipped the scales. The city's now had more shootings this year than last year. There have been 104 shootings inside city limits so far this year. Police say the suspected gunman was last seen driving away in a black Honda Accord. Will Chattanooga expand employee benefits to gay couples? Councilman Chris Anderson plans to introduce a bill to do so on November 12th, but first the city has called a public meeting to discuss offering same-sex benefits. Council Chairman Yusuf Hakeem says he thinks it's important to hear what the public has to say on the matter. The meeting will be held November 5th. In the meantime, let us know what you think. You can vote in our ongoing poll at timesfreepress.com. An area teenager was shot while he was rolling his principal's yard with toilet paper. Authorities say Dale Bryant Ferris fired a shotgun at several teens in Estill Springs, striking a 15-year-old boy multiple times. The problem is, they weren't on his property. The kids were pranking Ferris's neighbor, Huntland School Principal Ken Bishop. The teenager is recovering from his wounds, and Ferris faces charges of aggravated assault and reckless endangerment. There are now more hotel rooms at Hamilton Place than there are downtown. A new 6-story Hampton Inn opens near the mall today. That brings the total number of rooms available within a mile of the mall to nearly 2,000. Developers say the area's boomed because of its proximity to the airport, the mall, plenty of restaurants, and local industry like Volkswagen and Amazon. Finally, a good example of how not to pop the question. Police say a Murfreesboro man exposed himself to a female friend and then proposed marriage to her. Police say Sean Williamson was getting a ride from the woman when he suddenly exposed himself and told her they were going to have sex. After that, he pulled out a purple plastic ring and proposed. He was charged with indecent exposure and assault, and now instead of planning a wedding date, he's instead looking at a court date. Turning to weather, today will be partly sunny with a high near 73 degrees. The low tonight will be around 54. That's our newscast for today. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.